Hey, Jim Marcel, right now we're in Sulphur. We're at our hotel. We're staying at the Comfort Suites right off of I-10 at exit 23. And here, within the last 5-10 minutes, the wind and rain is really starting to whip a little bit harder. We heard that wind howling, and before the weather started to deteriorate here in this area, we did hit the road about 10 minutes up the road. We went to the Gilmore Acres neighborhood, and we checked in with a family that we've been following since Hurricane Laura, who's deciding to ride out Hurricane Delta.
Just pray that it's not as bad as Laura.
Lauren and Jonathan DePriest are riding out Hurricane Delta. On Wednesday, they evacuated their kids to stay with family in Shreveport.
Now I'm thinking I should have gone with them, but here I am. We're going to ride it out, and as long as we have power, then the kids will get to come home after all this is said and done.
The couple was fortunate following Hurricane Laura. 6 big trees came down, all missed their home. Some of their neighbors not so lucky. Tarps covering their roof, other homes are a total loss. Nearly 6 weeks after Hurricane Laura, piles of debris remain through many neighborhoods here in southwest Louisiana. Residents we talked to say they're concerned these piles will become projectiles during Hurricane Delta.
Worried about flying tin or flying sticks that haven't been picked up yet.
The couple is also concerned about debris blocking storm drains. Their neighborhood is working together to hopefully prevent flooding.
The neighborhood did a big sweep yesterday and made sure we cleaned all the ones that were there. And each person that's in each corner of the neighborhood is checking the drains they have in their area.
A lot of people are staying despite the mandatory evacuation orders in Calcasieu Parish. The DePriest say their neighbors are all ready to pitch in when the storm passes.
It's really good to see, and it's nice to have neighbors that we have that are here for us, and we're able to be there for them as well.
And though Delta is another blow to this region's recovery, there is a glimmer of hope where the neighborhood came together to paint this mural on a home decimated by Laura. And that home where you saw that mural painted, that's the home of Robin Baudouin. We've been following her as well. You may remember during Hurricane Laura, her son actually surprised her. He flew in immediately following the storm from Wisconsin to help his mom and sister with that recovery efforts. Now, although Miss Baudouin's home is a total loss, it's more than likely going to be demolished. I was told that she is here in Sulphur with family and friends right now. She is also riding out Hurricane Delta here. And before we left the DePriest home, who you met in my story, they were watching the trees, the surrounding trees around their home. They do have a few more that are really tall, and you can see that following Hurricane Laura, there's a lot of dead growth on there. There's a lot of brown limbs left, and they're afraid that those trees might snap and fall during Hurricane Delta. So they're going to be watching this very, very closely and praying that everything will remain okay at their home, just like so many other people here in southwest Louisiana. Live in Sulphur, Chris Welty, KATC TV3.